The power of saying yes versus the power of saying no. Quite often as creative entrepreneurs, we're the pleasers, right? We want to say yes to everyone. We want to help everyone. We have that servant heart, right? We want to serve by sharing our gifts. But have you ever thought about it? Or maybe you've looked at your stats, or you've looked at your outline and your analytics, and you realize that every time you say no, you're not seeing much business growth. Maybe there's a reason for that. We're going to talk about the power of saying no. On today's episode 73 here on the Be Fabbo Podcast, where our topic is 8 reasons why saying no to new opportunities is important for your business growth. I'm your host, Bobby Brinkman, and I'm super, super excited that you're having me along in your earbuds or whatever other work you're multitasking doing. It's a privilege to be coming along with you today. I appreciate so much you listening in. My role is here to always encourage you and to motivate, educate, and celebrate you. And today's topic, I think, is going to help us just a little bit gain back some power and belief in ourselves that saying no is a good thing. This is Be Fabbo Podcast, everybody, episode 73, and we'll be right back after this. Hello, friends. Welcome to the Be Fabbo Podcast, a mindset and business growth podcast empowering creative entrepreneurs just like you. I'm your host, Bobby Brinkman. My goal here with each episode is to encourage and cheer you on with takeaways that motivate, educate, and celebrate you, the Fabbo CEO of your business that I know that you are. I hope that we can challenge you and encourage you to continue to embrace what makes you Fabbo, because my friends, you're the secret sauce. You are what sets your business apart. And when you show up authentically and embrace that, you're going to grow a business that not only do you love and that your clients love, but one that you're going to be proud of and one that will allow you to live the life that you deserve, because you'll be able to make an impact with your business. And as you all know, I love to say, when we do well, we can do good. I want you to remember along these episodes, we're going to have guests that come on, and I want you to hear their stories, hear their struggles, and also celebrate with them and their wins. We love stories here at the Be Fabbo Podcast. I can't wait to hear more from you, the attendees and the listeners. I can't wait to share more of fellow creatives coming on. But also, I'm excited for the privilege to share with you some solo episodes that hopefully will inspire you, make you think a little bit, shift that mindset, and help you grow into the person and the business that you know that you want to be. So sit back for about 30 minutes, take some time, and thank you for spending some time with us. Thank you for investing and sharing space with me. Put those earbuds in. Let's get a little bit of education. Let's get a little bit of motivation. Let's celebrate what it's like to be creative entrepreneurs, because Lord knows we are a different breed, right? This is the Be Fabbo Podcast. We'll be right back after this. All right, welcome back, listeners. And again, thank you so much for the privilege of your time. Indeed, an honor to share some space with you. So as we continue to grow our business and also personal growth, to get that life and that business that we really want, right? We have to get comfortable in saying no. Now, when you're just starting out your business, you're going to face a lot of new opportunities that will either help you reach your goals faster and help you get to that next level, or they might actually distract you from achieving your plans. Because after all, you came up with this plan, you came up with a business that you know is filling a need. Saying yes all the time may actually slow your growth down. Now, you're naturally inclined to say yes because you see the bank accounts. Maybe you've left your 9-to-5 and you've saved up enough money so that you can become your own CEO. But that's going to take some money, right? We all know the old adage, got to spend money to make money. Right or wrong, different conversation. But you see that bank account dwindling down as you hire the accountants, as you get your lawyers and your contracts, as you just do the basic setup of your business. You're more inclined to say, yes, I'll take that job, even though you might not even be ready to take that job because things aren't set up. You're inclined to take that job. Now, your blood, sweat, and tears and your emotional tank is always also being drained as you just start. So that energy and that adrenaline of yes, 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 the work. I'm finally doing this. I've left my 9 to 5. I'm running my own business. I want to say yes to all these things. Now, if you start early on in your business by getting in the habit and focus on the power of no, it's going to be much easier as you continue to grow your business. Learning how to say no, especially when it's really clear, will gain you more time to focus on building the kind of business that you want. To build that foundation, one brick at a time, so it's a solid foundation that will serve you and others for years to come. And even 10 or 20 years later, as you've seen success with your business, you may fall into that space of, how do I stay relevant? Am I too old? Am I aging myself out? Can I keep up with the young kids on the block, right? And you want to stay top of mind on your client base. So you might fall into that trap of, I'm going to say yes to more opportunities because that will help me stay relevant. Now, there are plenty of reasons why we get tempted to say yes to opportunities that really are often not the best fit for our business. And in turn, if it's not the best fit for our business, are we really the best fit for our client? Will we really be able to serve them to the magnitude that we want? Are we really able to do what our business set out to do? Can we make an impact by taking on a new opportunity? Sometimes we might be afraid of saying no because we think that we'll look bad. Will people just say I'm lazy? Will people say, oh, they've made it to the top of the mountain. They don't need any more work. Let's not go there with that negative thought either. You might also feel that you're missing out on an opportunity. Like maybe, oh my gosh, if I jump on now, if I do get on early, is this a golden opportunity for later? If I say no, will I look like I don't believe in that person or that project? Perhaps we don't want to let someone else have the glory of saying yes. Maybe we don't want to say, I'll say no, and then we watch. I hate to use that word often, competitors, because I think we're our own best and worst competitors, right? And if we say no and they say yes, will they get more success? Would we see them achieving something that we missed out on? We missed that golden ring as it went around. All these factors can cause us to say yes too early and may often lead to regret. So let's dive in. Here are 8 reasons you should consider saying no to potential new opportunities. And as we go along here, I'd love for you to leave some comments in the show notes or just DM me and let me know what you think about these. And maybe even have more. I mean, I'm only taking on 8 right now, right? Number 1 is, will this be the best use of my time? That old saying, you give a busy person something to do and they'll get it done. But is it the best use of your time? You need to first decide if something is worth your time and energy. And if it doesn't fit the direction that you want to take your business, or if you're just starting out where you really want to go, or again, you've been here for a round, maybe you want to take a different path or a different direction. Is this the best use of your time right now? And will it take away from your personal time? Then it's probably not for you, because maybe you have set out some time that you just need some downtime. We'll talk about that later, about the importance of that. So again, your time is a key factor here. If this is a new business idea, think about, will it help you move your business forward right now with your current business, or will it serve as an extension? Does it fill a need that your current business is missing? Again, how much time? Is it worth your time to take on something else that you may not really know the outcome of? Does it help you get more customers, revenue, and thus profit? Will it bring you joy? That alone, my friends, plays a significant role if you're going to give this opportunity a yes. Getting joy at any stage of your business should consider a no. Because if it's not going to bring you joy, come on, that's why you left your 9 to 5, because you may not have liked your 9 to 5 and you wanted to be your own boss because you're passionate about something. That passion brought you joy. So will this new opportunity bring you joy? Is it the best use of your time? Number 2, is there going to be more of an investment? Do you have to bring on more staff? Are you going to have to bring on more training? What does adding money to your business to implement this opportunity mean? Like, will you have to go take out a loan? Will you have to get more funds from somewhere else? Will you have to work harder somewhere else to get new money to take on this job? Does this new job or opportunity require new equipment? Does it require, a whole new process? Again, bringing on team members. Will you have to train and hire new people in the long run to make this new opportunity pay off? Will this new opportunity offer you a fair ROI? Number 3, any red flags visible or hidden? Consider who's bringing you the opportunity. Are they a past or current client? Were they referred to you? Is this person known for being difficult to work with? Maybe nobody else has jumped on the job because there's some hidden red flags. How organized was the presentation that they made to you? Remember, we often interview our clients to get hired. We should do the same, right? We should always be doing it. It's a two-way street. And is this person really known for following through? Are they clear at what they want your role to be in the new job that they want you to take on? How do they want to collaborate you? Is it going to be 50-50? Will you be doing most of the heavy lifting? Will you be doing most of the work? Are you going to be guiding this project? That might be a big red flag. If they come to you with bits and pieces and your role is to put it all together to make it work, maybe that's a big red flag that you're like, wait, so the new job is going to require me to do all of these things. Then we go back up to number 2. Is it going to cost me more money or team members? And then number 1, is this really worth my time if I'm going to be doing all the work? Maybe it's a real big red flag. And listen to your gut. It's a game changer. In the end, what does your gut tell you about those red flags? Number 4, does this opportunity get you excited? Is this an opportunity of maybe a job that even interests you? Are you getting goosebumps and tossing around 100 ideas the minute you see it pop into your email about an opportunity, a new job? Are you that excited you can't wait to respond? And if you're hesitant, or you're like, wait, what? And you have to read it several times, and it just doesn't feel right, again, going back to that gut, maybe it's not the right time for you right now. Does it create that sense of, oh my gosh, I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting to work for you. I cannot let this opportunity pass by. Are you getting those type of excitements? Because you're not excited about something new, and you're not excited about what you're doing now. See that circle? But if what you're doing now in your business, and maybe you're like in a little bit of a rut and you're looking for that mojo kick, just some new motivation, something new, and this opportunity does it, then maybe saying yes isn't a bad idea. But if you're not getting all those things and you see it not falling into something that you're aligning with or that just moves you, I think it's probably a good time to say no. Number 5, will clients, as well as your personal life and your professional life, be affected if you take on this new opportunity? Will you be shortcoming any of your loyal customers, just to get some new ones? Have you already committed to so many projects and you're already feeling overwhelmed with those? Maybe you're sensing burnout. Does this new opportunity solve any of those problems? Will it serve any of your clients? By stepping away and taking on something new, are you doing damage to your current business? Let's face it, we all want to grow, right? That's the name of the game, is to grow, to make a profit, to make an impact, so we can do really good things as we benefit from serving others. We want to continue to serve others, and we want to make a profit in doing so, right? So maybe this opportunity that comes along right now when you're already feeling pressure and overwhelmed, what if saying yes to this opportunity might just be the thing that breaks the camel's back? It's just that one last thing that you should have said no to. This is a huge flat red flag for saying no. One more thing. There has to be the same commitment to yourself and your family and the time that you spend building your business. Because if you're not embracing the rewards for all your hard work, saying yes to this new opportunity, it might help you miss out on that opportunity of saying no, right? You have to embrace your hard work. You have to spend time in all the good things that you've been doing and the way that you've been serving. So if it takes away from your professional business of your team and your clients, as well as your personal life, maybe it's time to say no. Now, I want to remind you here too, you cannot let the fear of missing out on revenue take the lead when saying no. Sometimes it's hard to do, but you have to put money aside. Remember, we should start a business not just for the money, but to make an impact on our own families as well as others. So sometimes we get lost in the dollar sign. We go back to talking about our bank accounts are empty, so that's why we say yes. Maybe we stop right now and think about it and say, no, you know what? My personal time right now, I need attention with my spouse. I need to give attention to my children. I need to take care of myself. I've got to do that. Number 7, would this impact you and your business in a negative way? An opportunity like this that you say yes on, sometimes it's a hard conversation, but if you say yes to it, will it affect you negatively? Will others wonder why you're taking on a job or an opportunity that had been passed over by some others? Now, I'm not talking about that jealous envy, but maybe it was passed on because there was some underlying, again, going back to red flags, there were some underlying things that we weren't sure about. So saying yes and taking this client on or taking on this opportunity, have you looked at all the core values? What's the new job stand for? What's the impact that new job will make? And it's also the opportunity for you to think, if saying no to this opportunity, would it negatively impact your health? Staying healthy is key to growing a successful business, my friends. You have to take care of your physical and emotional health, and that has to be a priority. Will this make a huge difference in your life if you say no and you get sick, worn out, burnt out from it? What risk on the health side is involved in this opportunity if you say yes? Putting yourself and your family as a priority has to be a reason to say no. Because in this case, if you said yes, it could impact you negatively because it just might be too much. And it might be so much work that you become sick or ill, and that burnout is real. Don't think for a moment that burnout and that stress can't lead to other health issues. And finally, number 8, have you talked this out with others that you respect and your family? If you're wavering on saying no on the other 7 steps, then maybe talking it over or brainstorming out loud with a respected colleague can help you get another perspective. And that's why including your family can also help you hear their insights. Maybe they'll tell you, please go off for a couple weeks. Go investigate this job. Or how long will this job take? 3 weeks? We'll support you for 3 weeks. Let's get this job done. As a family, it makes sense. For the business, it makes sense. Let's go ahead and say yes. But what if they said to you, I don't hear you being excited. I don't hear that you really want to do it. And if you do this now, we're going to miss out on this, this, and this. Maybe you've already had a vacation planned. Maybe you already have time away doing something, going on a cruise or going on that weekend getaway with your friends. Does this new opportunity, if you say yes, damage those relationships? Again, can't always be about the money. We want to make a profit so that we can do well. 100%. We want to live and give. That's what we want to do. So sometimes when you talk this out loud and think about it, somebody would say, oh, but what if? Or, well, what if you did this? Or how about, here's another idea to put this opportunity on hold right now. Go off and do what you want to do in your plans and then come back and revisit it. Just talking out loud sometimes can move mountains in our business. We can see what others are seeing clearly that we're blinded by. And again, if you're not excited, if there's some red flags, if it's not going to move you forward, and if it's not a good use of your time, these are all no opportunities. Some opportunities are going to always be coming your way. Opportunities will be knocking at your door regardless of how long you're in business. Somebody's always going to need you to do something. Somebody's always going to be wanting to work with you. When you learn to say no early on, it will benefit your business more than saying yes to everything. Trust that saying no is a fabulous thing for your business growth and your personal growth. And building both the business and the life that you deserve, saying no will help get you there. Now, I'm not saying it's going to get you there all that much faster without any other challenges, but I'm going to say to you that putting no in your business strategies and knowing when to use no, power in that, my friends, power in that. Keep focused on what's more important to you and avoid getting distracted by the little things that aren't helping you achieve your goals. And more importantly, bringing you joy. So that's what I got for you today, friends. Thanks for listening in. 8 ways and reasons why saying no is going to bring you some business growth. As always, if you need a little more oomph or you're stuck, don't forget to grab a Fabbo chat. You can get that in the show notes. And I'm here for you. I'm here cheering you on. The power of no, my friends. The power of no. Learn it early. Don't be afraid to use it. You're absolutely fabbo just the way you are. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep serving the way that you're serving. Peace and gratitude, my friends. Peace and gratitude. Till next time, I'm your host, Bobby Brinkman. Thanks for tuning in, spending some time with me here on the Be Fabbo Podcast. Go out and have an amazing Fabbo day. Oh, thanks again, Fabbo listeners, for sharing some space with me. I hope you found some motivation and encouragement. And I hope you got a big virtual in-your earbud hug from the podcast today. I want to remind you that if you are feeling stuck and you want to start taking strategic steps that align with your purpose and your goals, if you're ready to shift your mindset from being defeated to a winner, ready to make an impact with your business, if you're ready to start betting on yourself and regain that confidence that you need to move forward, if you're ready to have somebody gently nudge you past those roadblocks and remind you that what's right here is just getting you ready for your next chapters of your amazing Fabbo business and your life story. If you're ready to get excited about your business and reconnect with your purpose, I invite you to reach out and do a discovery call with me. Let's find out if we're a good fit. Let's find out how we can work together. I can't wait to hear your story. I can't wait to hear your vision, where you've been and where you want to go. A Fabbo chat helps us for 1 hour. We can have a strategic business call that can just get you that mojo back, right? I will gently nudge you. My role as a coach is not to do the work for you, but to help you see the path that you're already on and to remind you that you're already Fabbo. I'm just here to remind you of that. So reach out in the show notes below, bobbybrinkman.com. Make sure to reach out. I'm here for you. Send me a DM. However you want to communicate. Let's get you moving forward. Let me help cheer you on. Let's work together. Because the world needs who you are. The world needs what you have to offer. And the creative industries that you serve, those clients are just waiting for you. They just don't know that they need you yet. Let's get you unstuck. Let's get you moving. I'm so happy you're here today. Have an absolutely fabulous day. Till next time, my friends, peace and gratitude.